All right, here we go. We are looking at the same objective. Technically, this should say I can show understanding of the metric system and conversions between units within, because quiz Friday is now quiz Tuesday. Before we get into that though, I know there's still been some struggles with the metric ladder thing, and we're gonna take a look at that. Both on the board and then with a interactive activity that I'm going to explain. So I'm going to switch to the front board so we can hopefully get to the quiz today. I'm going to switch it to the front board, take a look at that metric ladder, and start to try to clarify some questions on that. All right, so here we are at the smart board watching the metric ladder. Our arrow goes up because we're dividing as we go up. If you go down, that's the opposite of up. Opposite of division is... I'm going to hope you all said multiplication and that you're actually paying attention. We're going to get these sticky notes on our metric ladder right out in the hallway so that we can actually take ourselves, instead of just having to draw these little bounces along, trying to actually understand them. So I'm going to get a couple of labels up out there. I'm going to demonstrate what that looks like here with digital NEWAIM so that we all have the same understanding. Live NEWAIM will clarify any questions, and then we will take it outside to try to make sure we are understanding the last parts of that metric packet, especially as it pertains to changing units. And go from there. We're going to see where we're at. I think we should be good by understanding all this stuff to get through to the quiz today, like the board says. And if it takes a little longer and we got to move the quiz to Monday, I'll make that assessment during class. So let me get those labels up, and then you can join me here on the board. I'll be out in the hallway here on the board, and then we'll explain that, take questions from live NEWAIM in the classroom, and then take the group out into the hallway to kind of clarify those staircase things. So I'm going to step out there. Give me just a second. All right, so we got a live version of metric ladder out here in the hallway. We're going to be stepping out in just a minute. We can see down here the stairs are labeled. So here's our milli, centi, deci, and going on up. I'm not going to actually step across all those. So if I start here on milli, you're just going to have to trust me that I'm on milli right now, and I go up to the basic unit. I know some of the confusion was going to be grams, meters, and liters, and yes, it can. So all of those labels include all of that. If I'm going up to the basic unit, I go up 1, 2, 3 stairs. So I move the decimal point 3 places, or I have my zeros change by 3, 1,000, because milli means 1,000. So I'm going to take questions on that here in the classroom, and then we'll step out into the hallway onto our live actual ladder. So hopefully you can understand and see these things a little bit better. Here we go. Happy Friday.